Alrighty, we are back. I have some stuff to do with the smoldering city. I forgot to pick up my deeds. So we got the lead seal, which gets us a new jacket. 150 glades, 25 lizards, haunted forest, frogs on a Wednesday. I'm sad that that only gives experience. That's funny. Don't say anything, I've already heard the news. And Lois stands tall, look of pride on her face. You actually did it, you blighted devil. You reforged the lead seal. You were talented, but I didn't think you could handle another seal so quickly. Listen, you seem awfully determined. I think I have something that might interest you. According to a tradition, the gold seal has always been considered the final proving ground for new viceroys. And for good reason. Only those who have mastered this And for good reason. Only those who have mastered this profession to perfection are capable of reforging it. Still have a long way to go, but why not try? You'd certainly be doing the kingdom a great service. Each reforged seal weakens the Blight Storm, buys us a little more time. And if you succeed, you'll be promoted to a higher rank within the order. You may even be given the privilege of mentoring a student of your own. Or maybe you'll just finally be able to take a break. I know many viceroys whose only dream is to retire. Think about it. Okay. Upgrades. Yeah, I could get some upgrades. I keep accidentally poking the top of the screen. Let's see. We actually have quite a few upgrades we could get right now. House, bricks. Ooh, first on. New trade route. New default trade route. That'll be nice. Alright. So we did Red Gate last time. We need to go out to the Untamed Wilds. We could do an Ashen Thicket. We could do a Bamboo Flat. Or we could do a Coastal Grove. All three of them should keep me within range of this point of interest. I want to do an Ashen Thicket. I think that'd be a fun one. Alright, so Ashen Thicket, let's see what we get for our settlement name pieces. A thicket, huh? What's the condition? Untamed Wild. Let me go with Bleaknest. We'll go with that. Alright. So, Untamed Wilds, Dangerous and Forbidden Glades have 2 threats instead of 1. And then, yeah, whenever we need to set up mines, because those are going to have Thunderblight shards that we can use in order to create our own cornerstones. So I think guaranteed foxes would be good here. Being able to make sure that I had the settlers to clear out those extra events faster would be ideal. This would only give me 6 people to start with, so I definitely want extra people. Get some oil. And some meat and roots. Yeah, I think that'll work. The oil is just in case I run into an event that needs it. Let's see. So bitter rain. We need clothing to prevent. Ugh. It is just slower moving, so we should try to have paths. In fact, we might build stone paths if we can get enough stone. Acid rain. Okay, that's fine. That just reduces our goods by half. Oh, okay. 3 wood for every villager in your settlement. That's manageable. Services, otherwise people go stagnant. Oh. So more breaks. Well, that's not ideal. Oh, and we got frogs too. I wasn't planning on frogs being here, so I didn't get any stone to start with. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Fox, frog, bat is a rough combination. Let's look at our overlaps. So we have a porridge overlap here. We have a paste overlap here. That's it for food. So porridge and paste. We have a boot overlap. We have a religion overlap. And we have a brawling overlap. Okay. Is there a building that's both religion and brawling? Probably not. No, it is not. Temple, Monastery, Tea Doctor, Clan Hall, Forum, Academy. Yeah. Yeah, that's not ideal. This is not a great combination, I'll be completely honest. I kind of want to start with a frog firekeeper so I can get some more villagers. At least for maybe like the first 2 years. And then I can switch it later. The sooner we can get more foxes, the better that's going to be for us, because we have to deal with double events. Okay. Alright, do we have enough bricks? We do. We did get that starting brick thing, so that's good. So we'll slap down a brick house. We need 3 normal houses. Let's grab a woodcutter's camp. We'll place that here and have them start this area here. We need this and this. Okay. And this can be a frog. This can be a bat. And then this will be 3 bats. And then the rest will work on pathing. I think that'll work. Alright, we need to get our first 3 buildings. Lumber mill allows us to get education. Also gives us planks. No one needs jerky. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, jerky's not useful for us. Um, there's a lot of mining I'm gonna do, so barrels might not be a bad idea. Barrels and dye. Yeah, let's grab that. Of course. Well, I guess I can turn berries into dye, right? Average amount of fertile soil gets us plant fiber. Yeah, let's grab that, and then... do we want pottery and incense? Pottery wouldn't be bad. Although having a source of coal, like a renewable source of coal, would be good. This is religion and education. The temple actually serves all three. How about that? I just need a source of incense. Yeah. Huh. Alright, let's grab the smokehouse. Sure. I do also need... hello? There it is. Crude workstation. It's gonna be required, so might as well grab it now. Gathering speed is up 50% during drizzle. Okay. I don't have sea marrow here. Yeah. Oh, the trees. Well, I mean... yeah. If the trees can give marrow, then might as well. It's probably only going to be like 10%, yeah. But I'll be cutting down trees the whole time, so I don't see any reason not to. Alright, we got a little bit of copper. We got this, which can produce more of a vein. If I fix it, it gives us salt. So that's a possibility. 3 glades, yeah. Use rainwater, sure. 15 salt, easy. So we'll discover this glade, we can push up into this glade, and then we can get this glade later. And that'll give us our 3 glades that we need to discover. We'll be done with part 1. Engines. I mean, I could try to put an engine in the crude workstation. It's not really something you should do. Manufactory. I need fabric in order to get it up and running, so I'll need to grab the manufactory as soon as I can. Hold on. I'm adjusting my mic, sorry. Trying to get it into a spot where it's not in my way. So, apologies for the noises there. debating whether or not to fix this using parts or oil. Because the parts would be nice. It would allow me to keep the oil, but I like to use the parts for other gathering. And I need parts for the mine to begin with. But I'd like to have the oil in case I need it for an event later. Let's go with the parts. Get an early mine, get us an early cornerstone. I can use this to refund parts. That's funny. Huh. What are the odds? Should be getting newcomers here soon. It's usually about halfway through clearance, I think. I don't have anything to make fabric with at the moment. Or bricks. Alright, we got some coal here. Obelisk. Gets us some aesthetics. Yeah, we'll do that after this rain punk drill is done. Put that a little closer. There we go. Nice. There's no tree there. Good. Alright, so Fox, do that so I can get some aesthetics. Counts as one, I assume. Yeah. There's the mine. Oh wow, I didn't realize there was another copper down there. Well, let's do that. That'll get the most. Yes. That will allow us to do this. There's a geyser, will be nice. Doing okay so far. It's a little bit of a slower start than I would like. Mostly because we just don't have a whole lot of materials for our building materials. We don't have a source of clay yet. Technically, we have a source of stone, but I'm prioritizing this mine down here, which is, I think, the better call. Could be wrong, though. Alright, that's done. I can actually move that now. We'll just put the spooky glowing obelisk over here. That's fine. We could do 2. And then we'll swap you to another fox, so their comfort level will go up. Does mean I don't have a fox in case I get a clearing, or in case I get an event, but we should be getting new foxes here soon. Biggest benefit of having frogs is we'll get newcomers more often, so. It's not double speed, but. Okay. It's 2/3 of the time, basically. Well, I'm already planning on opening 2 more glades, so Exploration Expedition is probably the better pick. Yeah, I like that. I like that idea. Alright. I should be able to get some fabric going. Oh, we got another mine there. We've got some roots. Got a couple more spots for plant fiber. That's good. Appreciate that. I'm going to leave that partially closed. I want to get this open. That way I can get my glades and get rid of the Joy of Discovery penalty. Try to get a new building that I can use. I still need fabric for my manufactory. We're getting there, but it's going to be slow progress. I'll need to clear this out for housing. Houses still need material for bricks. I should get the trading post up. Get that ready to go. I've got a couple comforts. Nice. How about that? New orders. Use 120 rainwater. Okay. Bat houses. Or frog resolve. Frog resolve at 22 shouldn't be too difficult. I'm at 20 already. So I definitely have to get a couple engines up and running. Hey buddy, how's it going? You probably don't have anything to help me here. Not particularly. Oh, you got some stone, actually. I don't really have the ability to buy that right now, though. Yeah, that's fine. We'll deal with that later. I shouldn't be worried about the first. The first trading post is always the most difficult unless you've found a way to get really early amber. It's the stuff after that that's really helpful. Alright, since I already am supposed to be using water engines, I need to get some rain collection ready. Wait, this can't be moved once it's placed. I should think about where I'm putting this. Move this down here. Alright, well, let's go in there. I don't really have a choice. Cool. Alright. Get a frog over there if we can. Where is my frog? At the fishing hut? Alright, place you. And then put you at the rain collector. There we go. This needs storm water. Okay. You have nothing much of interest either. You have the big trappers camp, but haven't needed the big stuff yet. The 30 porridge is actually pretty promising. You also have some fabric. But the porridge, I think, is going to be more important here. I don't really have anything that you're looking for, though. Maybe the resin. Yeah. Let's start with that. Why not? More foxes? More foxes. Nice. No. Get your symbol off of my map. Off of my map. Thank you. Let's see. I do have farmland now, so I could get a ranch going. Have I had a ranch yet this playthrough? I don't know if I have. I may not have. Well, if not, we're about to see probably my favorite building in the game. Keep getting mining areas, which is good. That's what we want. I should flip this. There we go. Now this isn't going to cover all the farmland, but that's fine. Send to you to get that built. And then get the manufactory. We don't want it to be in the way of what could be the eventual location for the mine. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to have you all move back up here to clear away those trees. Alright, those two bats can start work on that next season. How much is left in this one? 13 charges. Okay, so that's still got a ways to go. Frog Resolve is done. They're at 22. Now, the question is, will it stay done? That's the real question. This is a terrible spot for this rain collector, but it's what I've got. I was going to move it, and then I didn't, and now it's too late. Okay. So we can stop making fabric here. Go Fox in the manufactory and have them make fabric. Literally costs half the plant fiber to make. What do we got? We got some stuff up here. I really do need to clear out those trees. If I can get those cleared out, then this will be easier to navigate. I should also clear out some of this, actually, now I'm looking at it. Yeah. That'll be what these woodcutters work on for a while. What kind of rainwater do you need? You also need stormwater. That's not useful. Okay. After the next group of newcomers, I'm going to replace the frog with probably a bat, produce food, because we might have extra breaks, so reducing food consumption with extra breaks should help level that out a little bit. So that'd be nice. Yeah, I don't have the goods for that. That does give us clay, so we might end up with some bricks out of it. That'd be nice. Alright, we're gonna start getting rainwater now. Bat resolve is low already? Yikes. Okay, good. The impatience actually saved me there. I like that. We're also keeping it a consistent wood, so we're able to actually make planks right now, which is helpful. I could place a park. It would cost a little bit of my wood, but that's fine. It would get me up to level 2, or level 1. Increase resolve and reduce corruption. So that'll be nice. What does level 2 get me? Ah, yeah. Increased production speed. This will at least get us started. How many extra houses do I have? 2? Okay, that's not terrible. I should get another house built just to be sure. Hey, we did get some bricks out of that. Nice. I have enough materials to make a smokehouse. Could do that. Flip this over here. Build the smokehouse over here. Ah, it's still slightly in the range. I don't want to do that. I could put it down near the farm. Put the ranch down there too. Yeah, why not? Slot that there. Put the ranch down here. Yeah, that's just out of range. Good. That's beautiful for the ranch to be right there. Alright, newcomers. Yeah, we'll take that, and then I will flip you to a bat. Okay. That'll allow me to have another one of you as a water collector. Excellent. 1 second. I'm back. Alright. So ranch is up. We can use the vegetables here. We can use vegetables there. We cannot use the vegetables here, but we are growing berries. Can use the plant fiber here, but that's fine. Alright, gathering nodes are starting to empty. Let's go there. And you can go up here. We're getting roads figured out. Well, potential roads, I should say. What did I do here? I want to get incense going. Wait, isn't salt an incense ingredient? It is. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, there we go. That works. Jerky's not useful to me, so I'm not going to even bother. If I can find a clay patch, I get clay going. Oh, let's see. If I can also get some other complex food going, I'd prefer that over trade routes, but trade routes could also be useful. I have 3 potential trade routes. I just don't have any provisions right now. I guess I should get a makeshift post up. Those are still technically within the hearth, but that's fine. Yeah, I can use berries for the provisions. I can also use eggs, oddly enough, so those are both renewable. How we doing on people? I can take someone off the harvester's camp and put them on the makeshift post. Get some of those going. 5 trade routes worth at least 11 amber. That'd be a pretty long-term project, but better than doing building material packs. Clearance water and engines. Or level 2 geyser pump and upgraded. Yeah, let's do the geyser pump. We have a stormwater one we could do right here. It's probably where I should be doing it. Be a more consistent place for rainwater. I don't have any planks right now, though. It's the only drawback. Okay. We got some. Good. I should get a blight post up since we are messing with rain. That should definitely be something I'm building. Okay, those limits are 20, so that's good. Hmm. I have just enough room here for a mine if when I want to build it, so that's good. Oh, Sahilda! Yay! It's Sahilda. Sahilda's here. All right, Sahilda, what do you got? No planks? Hmm, that's unfortunate. Love to have some planks. Yeah, unfortunately I don't need anything immediately that she has, so I'll just let her go. Thank you for dropping by, Sahilda. I appreciate it. Alright, we're getting the geyser pump up. We need this to be upgraded to level 2. You have pipes. Yeah, you do. I need 2 of those. I need some bricks, too. 650. Do I have 650 in goods to give her? I have algae. Sure. Probably not the most ideal trade, but you know what? That's fine. It gets us our level 2 geyser pump, and that's the most important part. Now we can hold a boatload of storm water. Which is good, because we'll be using it quite a bit. I want to see how far we can go without picking up another frog at this point. Because I've only needed 1 frog house. And both my frogs are in rain collector. Be pretty funny. Oh, good. We dipped below 22 and that state is done, so cool. Awesome. Appreciate that. Any brick stuff here? No. Not that I can get it popped open anyway, but worth checking. Alright, looks like I'm getting some provisions now, so that's good. We'll be able to start trade routes probably next year. We are going to be going into year 4 with barely anything finished, which is a little scary. We'll see what happens. Honestly, I'm not terribly worried. So, we'll see. Do have a couple trade routes we can do now. Nothing worth at least 11, though. Those are going to be later games. Fair exchange is going to be a while before I get that going. Just, I'm not super worried about it right now in general. Nope, fabric's done. Okay. Baptism of fire would be interesting. Mist piercers could be very interesting. Yeah, let me grab that, actually. I really like that. I'll be able to see what these hold now. Okay. Alright, so let me think right now. What's the main thing that we could really use? What are we trying to do at the moment? We've got most everything built now. We just don't have any stone cutter. So if we could find... like clay, there we go. We got some fertile soil there too. Yeah, let's cut into there. There we go. There. Ah, I have to get frogs. Well, if I have to get frogs, I'll get the one that has 2 frogs. Maximize the house. Alright. That's very overkill, but that is okay. Put another frog in there. That way I really have some stormwater going. And now that this is getting production done, we can switch this to just resolve. So that bat just gets extra resolve now. And that guarantees that my rainwater is being used instead of only being used while work is being done. Not enough. We're getting there. We're getting to the point where I can start doing those, but not at the moment. I might throw another bat in here. I'd like this better if this were reeds being turned into leather instead of vegetables being turned into leather. I'd like the leather production to make a bit more sense. Rainpunk Foundry, huh? Huh. That is a brutal combination. The shipwreck and the kelpie. That's a lot. That's 3 large clay nodes, though. I might have to go grab that anyway. Plus, there's a smelter over there. Fishman Cave and Spirit Altar. That's not terrible. Haunted Temple's interesting. If I have problems getting another temple, I could go there. Got a kiln and a weaver there, too. Already have stuff for that, though. Okay, all my water's maxed out, so that's good. Kind of in a waiting stage at the moment, unfortunately. I only have 2 free workers. I don't have any buildings to build because I haven't unlocked any. Once I get here, I'll be able to get another farm up and running, which will be nice. Hopefully the salt vein doesn't prevent me from making good use of that. Another order coming in. Another one with rainwater. Yeah, that's fine. We get another building up and running with rainwater. Honestly, yeah, the ranch would be really useful. I need pipes, though, and I don't have the ability to make pipes right now. I don't think Zorg will have pipes. We'll check, but I don't think he does. That's okay. This is not going to be a very exciting game. We're just in a holding pattern for most of it, you know? If I can get to the clay, I'll be able to get bricks going, which will help a lot. Everything's above 20. Yep, everything's above 20. And we're not dealing with any food shortages either because we've got the ranch and Sorry, 1 second. There we go. And there we go. We have the ranch and we have berries. So, both of those combined. Berries and plant fiber. We could switch this to plant fiber at this point. So yeah, food production is basically taken care of at this point. I don't have to worry about it. Ah, that would be 10 and not 11. Rip. It's okay. Yeah, since we don't have anything really to produce, since, you know, we haven't unlocked another building, we're just kind of sitting here spinning our wheels. Rainwater's almost at 25 though, which that'll get us something. That's another layer to this slow progress, is a lot of the orders that I have are just rainwater and engines, which is just, at this point, a timer. This is just gonna tick. So, pretty slow, easy going game. Hopefully not too slow, otherwise we might run into some issues with impatience, especially now that we have the mist piercers. As good as the mist piercers are, they are a gamble. Alright, there's our fill the engines. We have that. Let's see what we can get here. Bricks, flour, copper bars. I mean, we are mining, so that's not a terrible grab. I'll take it. Stamping mill, we could put that right there. Perfect little nook. That'll allow us to produce bricks for cheaper. Much cheaper. And we can produce some copper. So let's get that started. And we no longer need this building to produce bricks. Let's see. We have to get a frog. I like getting the extra part here. That puts us... I keep doing that. That puts us at exactly 3 parts. Or a multiple of 3 parts. Which is what we usually need. Hey Zorg. Herb garden would actually be pretty nice to have if we could get enough amber here. Packs of provisions only get to 6. Yeah, let's do that. It's a bit of a different route to take this time around. And yes, I know I just traded away all of my fabric for water industry, but I also traded away all my bricks. So, or I've been building with all my bricks. So, yeah. We're just going to be dealing with that for a bit. Don't worry, I'm sure we'll do fine. I do get sea marrow from the trees, so supplementing my fuel here with sea marrow is something I can actually do. That's actually kind of nice. Anywhere that I use wood, I can also supplement it with sea marrow whenever I have enough sea marrow. It's pretty solid. Yeah, that's still ticking away. That's good. That did help me get some goods sold. The trade routes is going to be a bigger problem than I thought. But, you know, what are you going to do? Ah. Hit myself with my microphone. I'm extra fidgety today. I was fairly isolated, so I should be able to edit it out, not blow out your eardrums. We got 8 workers we can place. Get another person at the mine. Someone else at the harvesters. Oh, I got more pipes. When did that happen? Well. That'll help speed up the rainwater usage. Yeah, you have nothing to produce with. At this point, do I get another woodcutter? Yeah, I think I do, actually. I think that is the play. Yeah, I'll be slower during storm, but you know, I think it's worth it. This uses drizzle, right? Yeah, this is using drizzle water. I could put another geyser here. I don't have enough pipes, though. I do have enough copper for that, though. Hey, I got my first Thunderblight shard. Okay. That'd be interesting. That's a tough one. Hey, you know what? Let's just get trade routes going. Alright, so I should just trade if I can. Not worry about their worth. Because the more I trade, I'll be able to level them up, and then once I level them up, I'll find better trade routes. So I should be trading regardless. Last orders. 18 bats. I'm already at 14, so that should be good. And 5 trade routes worth at least 17 amber. Sure. I'm already trying to get 5 trade routes worth at least 11, so could double down on that. Alright, let's get some trade routes going now. Alright, 2 more frogs, extra pipe production, 30 paste. Did I misunderstand that reward? Oh, 2 more frogs per group. Oh boy. I'm gonna need bricks. Hey, there's our porridge production finally. Let's grab that. Seriously, I've been waiting for that for a while. Porridge will be useful. Set it back another spot. Oh my gosh, look how slow they are. I don't have any easy clothing production, unfortunately. So I don't have a way to speed that up. I just need 4 more bats. Hey. Yeah, bats. You got 1. Go grab them real quick. And we'll get this farm started. I'm gonna re-roll that one. None of those are great. Lose all stored fuel. I have 33. It's really not all that much. But I'm going to be doing trade routes, so frequent caravans. Slower impatience seems like a good deal here. And not enough meat. Alright, we'll go with that. Just trying to do little tiny trade routes to level up trade routes here. This is kind of a late start. I could be in trouble. I should not have this many orders undone at this point. Harvester's camp is empty. This is part of why I have, like, nothing to gather here. So, Harvester's camp. Let's see. Plant fiber over here. Oh yeah, that's the foundry and the noxious machinery. That could be useful. 8 parts? Whoa. That's a lot of frogs, though. But, I mean, for 8 parts? Yeah, I'll take it. Alright, let's work on clearing out this stuff here. For you. We've got a cookhouse ready. Porridge. Porridge time. Forage time. We don't have any farms for forage time. We will have an herb garden eventually, so. Yeah. Let's work on getting that herb garden started. Let's see. We need this, which we'll put there. This down there. We'll put a couple bats there. We need 3 frog houses. Wow. And then we'll need a couple normal houses. There. But the biggest thing is we need this clay node. It's down here. Fallen bat miners and escaped convicts with more fertile soil. That might not be a bad spot to expand into, actually. Oh, yay! We can get the temple. Good. That is kind of what I was hoping for, so that's good. Alright, let's open up this area here. Should also clear out these trees here when I get the chance. Harvester's camp is still empty. Yeah, we're just gonna have to deactivate that for now. Will you have anything for that? No. I don't think. Yeah, no. Okay. We have enough parts that I don't need to worry about that, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Got a lot of bats coming. Hey, there's our salt. Alright. Salt's done. Oh. Would tools be useful? Oh, I kind of wish I had waited for the beanery. Didn't one of these clearings also have a beanery? I forgot that gave porridge. Oh well. Oh well. Could go with the druid's hut. It gives us tea and coats and oil. I could re-roll for free though, so I'm gonna do that. Could go with the lumber mill. I don't have a way to make planks at the moment, so that could be useful. Let me check to make sure none of these are large nodes that I could use. No. Okay. So, yeah, let's grab the lumber mill. Alright, so lumber mill we're going to throw over here. I think that's far enough away. Yeah, it's more than far enough away. We will also... I'm going to destroy this node here if I can. Oh, never mind. It's not a gathering node, I guess. Give us a temple here. And then... I think that's everything. Yeah. Forgot to check trading routes, that last one. Another trade route. Again, just trying to send out small trade routes as much as I can. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, the increased incense production would be massive. I would need 7 more. There you go. Nice. So now, where is it? It's the smokehouse, right? Yeah, it's 13 incense now instead of 10. That's really big. That's super helpful. I can definitely appreciate that. Let me connect up the path here. Yeah, I may be doomed by my slow start here. If I can get another bat, that'd be another thing. A couple rain waters will help too. Trade routes might not be the way to go here. I'm just not producing at a level that is sustainable for trade routes. I kind of like this combination. Yeah, that would be a good one for my next trick. Yeah, Man, that temple's gonna take forever to build. I have a large cache here, too. So that could be useful. There's a beanery here. I'm kind of disappointed in myself that I didn't wait for the beanery. Usually I'm better at that, but, you know, what are you going to do? Oh, fish are being collected. I could use that for my porridge. I'll just unlock porridge production. Could also use some extra speed on the porridge production, so there you go. Especially since I'm going to be getting half yields now. Frogs are going to be pissed. Everybody's mad. I'm going to lose some bats here, probably. That will be unfortunate. Build a couple signboards. There we go. Bats are hanging in there. I can't favor them, so I can't help them with this. It wouldn't matter anyway, because they're at minus 12, but... I think I have enough time. Gonna be close. The hardest part is going to be the rebound back. Hopefully it'll be fast enough here. Oh, I almost didn't do my trade routes. Okay. Trade routes completed. Come on, rebound, rebound, rebound. Yes! We got him. Okay, as long as we get one bat majority should be good now. But yeah, we're hurting. We're hurting on water industry. I can't keep enough stuff built. Our first trade route worth at least 17. Nice. Yeah, I'm getting rid of parts, but I need to get these trade route stuff done. Give me a bat. That is a lot of bat. Uh-oh. Well, there's more parts, actually. So, there we go. Okay. We just opened up a bunch of stuff here. Fallen bat miners. I don't have enough amber to bury them yet. I will, though. Once, maybe not. When's the next trader get here? I may call them. So I can get that done. I can't arrest them. I could really piss off the bats and just rob the dead here. No, I should do the funeral. Let me call the trader. Try to get 10 amber so I can do that funeral. Here's that beanery. Ooh, packs of provisions. Yes, please. Let me grab those. Hello. Hey, man. So I need about 4 amber here. Could you be a pal and get me, like, that for super cheap? Three parts, and then I'll have you throw in, I don't know, a few incense. Seems solid to me. Thanks, man. Alright, let's get this funeral done. You got any planks, by the way? You don't. Okay, cool. Right, that majority's done. Alright, got another trader outdone. Good. God, we're gonna have so many villagers. Hut is idle. Do have another place for them to go, so let's get them started there. I always forget to turn the ground bait to none. Shouldn't have as many blanks as I do. We're gonna have all 3 races working in the manufactory. Why not? I could get another farm type. That would be really funny. Actually, I think that might be the best option. Let's do it. We're gonna have so many different types of farms when I'm done. Alright, we don't need that. Now we're gonna get a small farm here. I really just need wood. Alright, what do we got here? Nothing crazy, but might as well send something. We got our good value of goods sold done, so that's good. God, I have 10 unhoused frogs. Good lord. Just gonna move this out of the way. Actually, you know what? I am just gonna break down that building. Let me bump up the priority of this so next time I make bricks I can get that done. Nice. How is my fox resolve so high? Oh, the porridge. Oh, and I have pickled goods. Okay, that works. Gosh, I need that temple built too. But that temple's gonna take a while. Who's next coming in? You have building materials, so that could be useful. Especially after I get my trading done. Alright, this can get moved again. Let's move it down here. Hey, lumber mill is done, finally. Get some planks built. Am I done with rainwater? I'm almost done with rainwater. Yeah, not enough. So we'll just do a 2. I'm not opening that node. That's... river kelpies are the worst. Fishman Cave, Altar of Decay, that's not terrible. It's also quite a bit of nodes. Lots of stuff there. Let's see. I mean, pickled goods would be good for the foxes, but you need containers for that. I don't really have a great way of making containers. Maybe the clothier gives me water skins, get me coats. I wouldn't really use it for the packs of building materials, but I could use it for other stuff. Oh, That's more than far enough away. Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna have some frog problems. I just don't have bricks. Yeah, that mine's deactivated. Oh, cool. It leaves those there. That's nice. I didn't know it would do that. Oh, our payments. Oh my lord, that's a lot of wood. Alright, we're getting frog houses built. This may be a time where I strategically say no more houses for frogs. Hey! Religion. Just a strategic withdrawal on that front. Hey, there's that one trade route. Could do part herb garden too. I kind of like that idea. I guess if I'm gonna have a ton of villagers, I might as well make use of them. That gets me an 11, but not a 17. Still, that's really solid right there. We'll do that. I wish this was worth more, but that's fine. I should get another mine down, though. Funny thing is I could probably upgrade this mine now. There's some salt over here. Yeah, it does use 4 of my bricks, though. I'm actually positive on bricks now. I could just not take them, but that's a lot of clay. Hostilities at 5 now. Oh my god. I just have so many people here. 15 unhoused frogs. Clothing's not gonna get done fast enough. Yeah, I knew it was gonna be a minor, dang it. Alright. Oh, nice. Not sure what stopped it, but we'll take it. Oops, I did not mean to open this. Oh, crap. Oh, this is bad. Let's get the Kelpie dealt with. I do not have the ability to deal with the Fisherman Cave right now. This is really bad. Can I make jerky fast enough? I love that the bat houses need pipes. This is funny to me. None of those are really useful. Oh, big fishing hut I will take. That is useful. So now this fishing hut can work on both of these. If I can position it right. Yeah. A miner left. That's unfortunate. Hey, Vilnius. Alright, let's see. Put you there. Vilnius. Or Vliss. Not Vilnius. Vliss. I actually have quite a bit of amber. Well, there we go. That works. And grab all of that. Wow. Alright, so this can be dealt with. Bribe them with beer. Let's see. Take one out of the manufactory. Put a frog over there. Go for it. Oh my god, how do I play this game? Another farm right here, which is fun. Oh, go. What are you doing standing around for? Get going. Yeah, the charming is going to be weird. That's 15. That's fine. There we go. Praise the Kelpie. Good. So I just need 2 more points. I'll get 1 from the Kelpie. Just need to figure out where the other point's going to come from. Yeah, there's the Kelpie. If I had the tools, I could get it from this, but I don't have tools. I don't have any way to pop that open. Oh wow, I got the second Thunderblight shard. Yeah. I think that's definitely the way to go. I've gained 12 parts out of my parts supplies. And then... fulfilled religion. Oh my god! That's some resolve. Plus 40. Holy cow. Oh yeah, I didn't get any abandoned caches that time. Hey, level 12. Scribe. Okay. Supplier. That's a pretty good building. Water skins and planks and flour too. Tool shop. Yep, tools and pipes. Back to nature. Increases yields by 100% in all buildings that use fertile soil. You will lose all stored food upon choosing this cornerstone. Interesting. So the time to pick that would be once you've already got farms going. Traders will have one more blueprint or perk. Automated rainfall punk cart will be assigned to every warehouse in the settlement. Ooh. That's handy. 80 trade routes. And yeah, untamed wilds. All right. That went a little better than expected. I was like, yeah, let's just get a little bit of a bonus for religion for having more people in the settlement. I didn't realize how big of a bonus that was going to be. Holy crap. Oh, that was funny. I'll take the embarkation points. Let me make sure. Silver seal, I need 20. I'm already at 11. Yeah, it should be good. We've got a couple of events here for next time, so that'll be fun. Let me go ahead and get my achievements here. Looks like it's all experience. And then what do we got for upgrades? Oh, training expeditions. I have to pick this up for later, so I might as well pick it up now. Alright, and that'll be it. Another successful settlement. Bleaknest wasn't so bleak after all. Oh, Riverlands? Interesting. Your settlement starts on a small, isolated island. That actually sounds super fun. I'd love to give that a shot. Oh, both of them are ashen thickets, though. Oh well. We should focus on the seal anyway. All right. Well, I will see you whenever.